Hi everyone, it is me, Stargirl the Practical Witch, and welcome today to my channel. In today's video, we are going to find out what message you need to hear right now based on tarot, where we will be using the tarot cards to channel the messages about what you need to hear at this specific moment in your life. For those of you who are new, I am Stargirl the Practical Witch, and I am a psychic medium here on YouTube, and I use my gifts to help guide those who feel a little lost. Before I go ahead and show you guys the options so you can intuitively pick one your gut feels drawn to and then fast forward to the timestamps, I do want to give a big shout out to my friends Verb Energy for sponsoring today's video. As you guys know, I love to give you content for free. That's why I was so thankful to have Verb Energy sponsor today's video. So I tried these Verb Energy Bars, and guys, these are so delicious. I got the vanilla latte flavor and I'm already addicted to them. The great things about this Verb Energy Bar is they are the perfect on-the-go snack because they have the same amount of caffeine as an espresso. So one bar equals one espresso. And what I love about these Verb Energy Bars is that they are a perfect pre-workout snack, after workout snack. They're great for road trips or if you're on the go and you're really busy and just don't have time to make a cup of coffee or grab a cup of coffee or make yourself a meal. It is a perfect alternative to a cup of espresso or the second cup of coffee you would normally drink midday because it gives you that caffeinated energy without giving you the jitters. So each Verb Energy Bar is infused with organic green tea and they are created with familiar ingredients, so they are dairy-free, gluten-free, as well as vegan. So Verb has this really awesome trial pack where you can try the top 4 flavors for just the cost of shipping, which is less than $1. And the 4 flavors you'll be able to try are blueberry crisp, pumpkin spice latte, salted peanut butter, and vanilla latte. But their other flavors do include double chocolate, lemon raspberry, coconut chai, peppermint mocha, and in July, Verb is launching the brand new flavor peanut butter cup, which I have already tried, and let me tell you, it is fantastic. I love it. So Verb was nice enough to offer my viewers, the first 1,000 people to use my link can try Verb Energy Bars in the 4 amazing different flavors for only 95 cents, the cost of shipping. So if you guys want to try these amazing energy bars for barely anything, only 95 cents, use my link in the pinned comment and the description. It's a risk-free trial and I know you guys will love it. I try to sponsor things that I know you guys will love that will be useful to you, and let me tell you, I am addicted to these Verb Energy Bars. They really do give you a lot of energy, and unlike coffee that leaves you with that hunger pang in your stomach even though you have energy, this takes care of your hunger pains with delicious flavors as well as the caffeine. So I highly recommend this snack for people who are busy and need the perfect pick-me-up. Verb Energy is the best. Once again, guys, the link is in the pinned comment and description. The first 1,000 people will be able to try these 4 flavors, blueberry, pumpkin spice, salted peanut butter, and vanilla latte for only 95 cents. So I highly recommend checking that out, guys. Thank you so much for sitting through that. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, so thank you guys. These are the 3 options. The first option is the Amethyst, the second option is the Quartz Crystal Skull, and the third option is the Blue Quartz. I want you to look over these options with your intuition to see which one is drawing you towards it most. And once you pick an option, the timestamps are in the pinned comment as well as the description. Feel free to take as much time as you need to meditate on the options. I will see you at your reading. Once again, the timestamps are down below in the pinned comment as well as description. I'll be right back. Okay, so my friends who chose the purple amethyst, this is going to be your message on what it is you need to hear right now based on the tarot cards and my intuition. Welcome, everybody. I hope you are having an amazing day. So I have the cards organized. The left is what you should be focused on. The middle part is where you are doing good in life and on your spiritual journey. And the last part is what you should be avoiding at this time for your highest and greatest good. And this is just going to give you a quick energy map of where you should be focusing your energy, where you should retract your energy, and also just give you some explanation if you're feeling a little lost in your journey of life. So on the left, I'm seeing that what you should be focusing on is definitely hard work, discipline, work, and your career. This is where the energies are leading you towards, is really building up your career. So if you were like, I'm not sure where to focus my energy, I feel guilty, I'm not focusing it on family or other things, there's no reason to feel guilty, because I do see on the left side with Capricorn and sextile, right now you are meant to be focusing your energy on ambition, your goals, your career success, because this is where the energy is trying to direct you at this time. I'm also seeing in the middle with trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow, that right now you are being supported heavily by your spirit guides, and whatever direction you are choosing in life, and wherever you are in life, wherever it is you are putting this practical step on, is exactly in flow with what it is you are supposed to be doing. And this is why you are receiving angelic support and harmony. It's because whatever it is you feel called to work hard towards, to put your ambition towards, is in alignment with your highest and greatest good. Therefore, you are getting angelic support from your angels. This is why you might be getting random serendipitous opportunity. You might be getting random serendipitous luck, unexpected contacts that are just the right people you are meant to meet, job opportunities that seem to land in your lap. However, I will say that there is an energy of this where you do have to put in the work. So I'm hearing, if you put in the work in your career, if you put in that 50%, if you are methodical, you plan, you are dedicated, you are organized, your spirit guides will meet you halfway with that support, and you will know you are going on the right direction, because you will see that your efforts are met with part preparation and part luck. And this will be a very good confirmation you are doing and exactly what you are meant to be, and you are putting your ambitions towards the right steps. At this time, I do see that it is imperative for you to avoid quick transformations, as I can see with the butterfly that is happening on the right side. It kind of feels as though, I feel as though the light is not there. There we go. We have a little bit more studio light. I feel like quick transformations are something you should avoid right now. Anything that seems too quick, any changes that seem too quick, any overnight solutions, avoid these things right now, because you are meant to do it the hard way or the long way or the methodical way. This is what's going to reap you the more benefits in the long run. And I'm also seeing that right now it's probably best not to focus on communicating with others, networking with others, spending too much time on social media, being a social butterfly, trying to connect or network or focus on friendships. This is something that might not be conducive to your energy right now, because you are meant to focus it on work and success and building up your career. And also, I do have an energy with Venus, Aries in the 12th house. If you guys are into astrology, you know this is a detrimental placement for relationships. So right now, you might be struggling in your personal relationships, which means you're having trouble with women. Maybe you're going through a heartbreak or a separation, or you have a lot of hidden enemies, because the 12th house relates to hidden enemies. Venus in the 12th house means hidden enemies that are not for you and might be plotting against you or looking for some dirt on you to bring you down, and it's never to scare you. However, what this tarot card reading is meant to do is warn you about these people that might be plotting behind your back. This could be a fake friend, a fake family member, or people who want to see you fail because they see you climbing the ladder of success, maybe moving past them. You might have some people around you who do not want to see you succeed. So right now is not the time to spill your secrets or to overly share or to talk about your troubles or how much money you're making, even good or bad things about your life. Now is not the time to share them because I do sense energies around you who do not want to see you succeed at this time, and it is best to go into hermit mode and really get into your own energy and plan your career. There is a need to be planned and organized because this is leading you to success you can only imagine. And we're going to get some more clarifiers here. We're going to elaborate further on where you should be focusing your energy, where you are doing good, what good things are coming, and what you should avoid. Okay, guys, what did I say? Group number 1, Amethyst, the cards never lie. So I do see that the universe is going to grant you with an amazing new idea to make money, or an amazing new job opportunity, or something that you are interested in learning. There's going to be a new spark and interest, whether you want to go back to school, or it's an idea to start a new business, or maybe there is a new opportunity coming in for you to develop your talents or to a new work opportunity. I'm hearing you should focus on this new work opportunity. You should focus on learning this new interest because it is in perfect alignment with what it is you are meant to do. And I do see that you guys are very intuitive with the King of Cups. You are very in tune with your intuition as well as your spirit guides, and your intuition has been telling you that this interest, this business opportunity, this new job offer, or this new opportunity to learn or make money is the direction you want to go. And I'm hearing to trust your intuition because it is the right way. And once again, the Ace of Swords and the Page of Pentacles talks about something new, a new interest, a new field of study, a new job opportunity, a new business, a new venture you want to start. And I'm hearing that this new idea was brought to you by your spirit guides. It is the right step, and you should absolutely invest your energy into it because it will bring you success. Now, the people around you might not be very supportive, as I see with opposition and the Justice card, which means that there are business partners, there are relationships, there are friendships in your life that might be keeping you from pursuing this or distracting you. I do see a very rough, rocky patch in your relationships coming up, but this is meant to strengthen your trust in yourself. And remember, everything is for your highest good, even though you might be going through some relationship difficulties at this time, it will pass. I do see with this Thief card, some of you might be going through a broken heart. Some of you might be having trust issues in your relationships where you feel like you cannot trust the people around you. You're suspicious over the people around you, and your relationships are causing you a lot of heartbreak. Some of them are even treating you poorly with the way that they talk to you or the way that they treat you. And I do hear you are learning how to speak up for yourself. You are learning how to defend yourself, and you are learning how to trust yourself and put yourself first. I'm seeing that you are extremely enlightened individuals, and as a guide, you do attract sometimes these toxic patterns, but it will pass. Now, this is all I have for you. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you later. Okay, so for those of you who chose the Crystal Skull group number 2, this is what you need to hear right now, and how I have organized this message message is on the left. It is what you should be focusing your energy on right now and what would be supported if you were to focus your energy on that thing. The middle is where you are doing good, where you are being successful, where you deserve a congratulations. And the very end of the spread is what you should be avoiding at this time. So hopefully this message gives you a little bit of guidance on where you should be focusing and retracting your energy, and kind of clears up the confusion you may be experiencing on your journey of life. So let's get into it. So the first message I heard from this is F being nice. This is not the time for you to be nice and to put others ahead of you, because what I see with the star card, if we look at the star numerology, it is 1 and 7, which relates to the south node and the sun. And this means that we kind of go away from self to focus on humanity or charitable deeds. And I do see that your soul has the tendency to be one who is giving, who is charitable. You want to make money in a way that you feel connected to, that you feel helps the world. And that is beautiful. And that's not always bad. In fact, that is a good thing. But as somebody who helps other people, how are you supposed to give to others if your tank is depleted? And right now, if you have picked group number 2, the crystal skull, it is because you are meant to be selfish. Tell people no. If they want you to extend above and beyond, say no and pick yourself. If someone wants a favor and you are not feeling it, you do not have the energy, or you simply do not want to, the energy right now is supporting you with saying no and choosing you without feeling guilt. Because on the left side, on what it is you should be focusing on right now, we have the Sun and the Knight of Wands, which talks about action. It talks about defending yourself. It talks about having an ego, being proud, being selfish, and not feeling guilty, because I do see right now you are supposed to choose you, focus on you, and focus on what is best for you. Even if you had the energy or the time to go above and beyond for your boss, for your friends, for other people, I'm hearing right now it's time for you to focus on what makes you happy, what makes you feel good, what makes you feel passionate, what you feel excited about chasing. And it's not really about money right now. Some of you might be worried about money, but I actually feel that instead of focusing on simply just money or helping other people or going above and beyond for others, you're actually meant to be focusing on you and your needs and what you want, what brings you passion, what makes you excited. And if someone crosses your boundaries, it is okay to tell them to F right on off, because you do not have time for that. And also your energy and your time is way too precious and way too valuable. How you are doing good is you are about to be given a lot of confidence. And I do feel like this is coming from self-work, or maybe the sun is transitioning your first house. But whatever the case is, you are getting a lot of success. You are getting a lot of attention right now, especially when it comes from other people. You are walking down the street with the Six of Wands and people are noticing you. The Six of Wands in the position of what you are doing good. The Six of Wands talks about popularity. It talks about fame. It talks about being magnetic. And also when we see the wreath right here, the wreath is a symbol and an omen of fame, recognition, and also being recognized, put on a pedestal. So right now, your energy is magnetic. This newfound confidence that you are feeling, this newfound energy that is pouring out of you is actually attracting a lot of attention from a lot of people who want to work with you, and also a lot of people who want to pursue you, because I also clarified these cards so we could get a further message. And the clarifier on the Six of Wands for where you are doing great is the 7th house. Now the 7th house in astrology talks about our business partners. It talks about people we date. It talks about marriages. It talks about significant relationships relationships in our life. Now, the 7th house is also 10th from the 10th, so it's the reputation of your career, which is a lot of the times when you have major planets transitioning your 7th house, this could give you a lot of TikTok fame or followers. So right now you are attracting a lot of attention from others, and it's simply because of your newfound boundaries, your confidence. You're starting to be on your side. So maybe before you were always like, oh, what am I doing wrong? Maybe they're mad at me because I'm doing something wrong, and you would take other people's side as opposed to your own. But no, now you are becoming your own best friend. You are on your side. When you make a judgment, you stick by it. You are confident that you're strong in your boundaries, because on the left side of where you should be focusing on, we have the planet Mars, which talks about action, defending yourself, being bold, and being unapologetic. That is the planet of Mars. Now, on the flip side, with what you should avoid, we have the 11th house. So if your boss asks you to go above and beyond, say no, okay? Because listen, it's about you for the next few months, and you should not feel selfish about focusing that energy on you. Also, I'm hearing that right now you guys have been manifesting, you have been wishing. Okay, I see that with the 11th house and the star card. Right now is not the time to manifest or wish upon the star, because we have cycles which we follow with astrology. For you, group number 2, it is not the time to manifest, because right now it's the time to take action for your manifestations to become a reality. So, for those of us who are into spirituality, or we see beyond the veil, like you guys, there is a time to manifest. There is a time to take action towards your manifestation, because nothing can manifest in your life without action. We are past the manifestation point. You've already made your wishes. You've already set your intentions or desires. Now is not the time to simply wish. Now is the time to take action towards your manifestation. So let's say you have been manifesting friendships. It's time for you to put yourself out there, because you are going to meet friends if you just put yourself out there. Some of you are manifesting a relationship. Put yourself on a dating app. Put yourself out there. Take action, because I'm seeing that this action is going to manifest your wishes. It's simply not enough to wish. If you guys have been manifesting fame or followers, as I see with the 6 of Wands, it is time for you to express yourself out there confidently, and it will be well received, because right now is the time to take action towards your desires and simply not just wish. So I also want to let you know that right now it is the time for you to also speak your mind. If something is on your heart and your mind, it is time for you to speak up, instead of just being nice, just being quiet and keeping quiet to keep it copacetic. People will respect you more if you say, hey, I can't do that, I'm tired, hey, I can't do that, I don't have the time. Or if you speak what it is you're really feeling, instead of letting resentment build up deep down inside. I feel like that is what the lesson you are being led to right now. So that is all I have for you. I hope this message was helpful on where you should direct your energy at this time. I love you guys so much, and I will see you later. Okay, so this is for my group number 3s. For those of you who chose this beautiful blue stone, let's see what it is that you need to hear right now. And how I organize this tarot spread is, on the left is things you should be focusing your energy on, that is for your highest and greatest good. The middle is where you are already doing good and where you need to be congratulated. And the right side is where you should avoid at this time for your highest and greatest good. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of guidance on where you should focus your energy and retract your energy, for those of you who feel a little lost and need some spiritual guidance in this quest and journey called life. So the first thing I'm seeing you should avoid is anything that requires discipline, anything that requires commitment, anything that requires responsibility. I'm seeing that you should be avoiding that at this time, time. Avoid signing any long-term contracts. Avoid agreeing to do something consistently every day. Avoid responsibility at this time. And I know that sounds a little strange coming from a tarot reader, but I strongly feel with the cards on the left side, which is where you should be focusing your energy. And I do believe this is just meant to confirm what your intuition already knows, because I see with the third eye chakra, you are extremely intuitive people. And I kind of got the sense for you, group number 3, that all this is to confirm what your hunch feeling was already telling you. I'm seeing that right at this time, you are meant to be focusing on meditation, on spirituality, on resting, on healing, on spiritual pursuits, which is why right now is not a good time to commit to any long-term job, to commit to something that is going to require your energy, commitment, and dedication every day, because it will take away from what you are meant to be doing, which is discovering self, discovering what your passions and your pleasures are. I'm hearing that you might have a lot of different interests that you want to pursue right now. You might be someone who's actually, I know you are extremely creative, but you might have a lot of different creative pursuits, such as creative writing, drawing, tarot, or a lot of different intuitive, creative ideas and interest. However, I'm hearing you're not meant to commit to just one thing, one person, one long-term commitment right now, because you're still in the process of self-discovering, figuring out what it is you truly want. And I do see with this creativity card, you guys are originals, you are trend setters. I definitely saw that for you, specifically with the Chariot card, which clarifies it. The Chariot card talks about leadership. It talks about being someone who's the first to do a lot of things. So you start the trends. You know, you might be someone who starts dressing in a certain way because you like it, and then a few years later, that is what becomes trendy and fashionable. You guys could get into something before everyone else gets into it, and then next thing you know, a few years later, it is trendy and everyone is doing it. So in a way, you guys are my hipsters of the groups. I'm just kidding, don't get offended, but I do feel you guys are trendsetters, you are pioneers, and your creativity with this Chariot card is going to get you far in life. So keep pursuing those creative passions, because they are going to take you places you have only imagined. And once again, the Saturn card, the world in tarot, this represents Saturn, it represents commitment, it represents marriages, because on our wedding ring, on our ring finger, we put a band on our ring finger, and this finger is the finger of Saturn, and the ring represents the rings of Saturn, and Saturn represents discipline, structure, commitments, responsibility, long-term jobs, hard work, and a lot of duty and responsibility. This is something you're meant to avoid right now, because you are meant to go on a journey of self-discovery, as I see with the 8 of Cups and the sexuality card. Now, the 8 of Cups in tarot is ruled, it represents Saturn in Pisces in astrology. And when we have Saturn in Pisces, this talks about going to find what fulfills us spiritually and not being too committed to one thing, because we are still on a journey of self-development and self-discovery. So don't feel guilty if you don't feel like committing to one career path. Don't feel guilty that you can't commit or focus all of your energy on one person or one career, and you're feeling the need to move on and see what else is out there. This is what the energy is supporting at this time. And I want to reassure you that this feeling that you're feeling of needing to walk away from anything that feels like it's too much responsibility, too much work, too much of a commitment, it is because you are so in tune, so intuitive, and you know there is something more fulfilling, there's something better out there, and you are meant to go find that. And that is where you will find your luck and highest and greatest good. Walking away from everything that is not pleasurable, walking away from things you don't feel like doing, walk away from it. Because especially with this 9 of Wands, you have been met with a lot of delays. You have been met with distractions. I'm also hearing you have been met with roadblocks. These roadblocks, these delays, feeling like you're pushing so hard for something, but the thing that you want just isn't manifesting. These walls and these roadblocks are put in your way because your spirit guides, your higher self knows that what it is you are pushing for is draining your energy, and it's really not something you truly want, which is why you are getting burnt out and you are being met with roadblocks. These roadblocks, this stall, this delay, this wall after wall being put in your face no matter how hard you work and try and stay committed. You know, if you keep failing, if things keep not working out and you're stumped as to why you feel stuck and drained, it is because this is your intuition showing you that the path you are pursuing is no longer in alignment. There is something better, something more pleasurable, something that is for you, and it is okay if you feel the need to take a break or walk away from your commitments, responsibilities, or anything like that, because you are meant to explore everything right now, and this is what the energy is suggesting you will find. Happiness. I will tell you with this creativity card and the chariot card that you absolutely should be exploring your creativity. Some of you are about to get genius light bulb ideas. You're about to be hit with a flow of creativity where ideas are coming out of nowhere. You guys are poets, you're painters, you have so many different directions of things you are good at creatively, and it is because you have lived a lot of lifetimes with a lot of different gifts, so you feel confused about where to commit your energy in general, and it's because you're not meant to commit right now. You are just meant to explore and find what you like, and do not feel guilty about that, because in today's society we think hard work, discipline, reaching our goals, girl boss, all of that stuff is the best way, but sometimes it's not. And for you, I feel like you already intuitively know that, and it's time for you to walk away and explore your other interests, because one of those other interests are going to get you far. Now with the home and the 10 of cups, another thing I feel you are meant to avoid at this time is your comfort zone. Staying in your comfort zone is going to lead to stagnation. It is going to lead to unhappiness. So maybe your home and your family puts a lot of pressure on what you should be doing, or they put a lot of responsibility, or they put a lot of expectation on you. You should not feel guilty of walking away from that to find yourself, your path, and chase your pleasure, because this is what the energies are supporting. It also means home and the 10 of cups talks about your comfort zone, where you've already mastered, where you feel comfortable. It's time to get away from that comfort zone and kind of take a plunge into the unknown, and this is where you are going to find more success and more fulfillment. And with the home and the 10 of cups, this also could mean, avoiding having children or avoiding overly committing to someone at this time, because your spirit guides are looking for you to really go out and adventure. So let's see if we can see any further messages of something you can look forward to. And look at that, we have the South Node, the 4th house, and Gemini. I really feel you are meant to go on a journey away from your comfort zone, away from your home, away from what your family thinks, your family's expectations, because the South Node in the 4th house is home and family. The South Node is releasing that. The South Node is getting away from that. So this is just clarifying, if you were thinking of leaving home, leaving your past, leaving your comfort zone, going away from your family, maybe not settling your roots right now and just finding where you want to be, this would be the best course of action for you. And once again, I am only confirming what your intuition already knows. Your throat chakra is on point. I want to tell you that your expression, your creativity will get you far in life, and keep betting on yourself, keep betting on that. So that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later.